Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Again, for those that are new to my channel, my name is Agatha. So if you haven't yet, before we start with the content for today, if you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment so that we can get to know each other, and like this video. And if you have any questions, suggestions, or you just want to reach out to me, you may leave a comment down below. And please watch my other videos as well. Don't forget to share this. Okay, so my video for today is again an immigration related content because I know a lot of people right now are trying to migrate to Canada for various reasons. This will be a series of vlogs covering different factors as to why people want to migrate to Canada. And of course, if you have decided to come here to Canada, how will you be able to come to Canada? It's not an easy process. It's not a walk in the park. It may be for some, but for most of us that have tried to come here, there's a lot of hurdles along the way. It really takes time, research, and if you are here in my channel, you found out my videos, that is an excellent strategy. So you have to research as much as you can, try to find as much information as you can, try to speak to people who know about the process, who have experienced this one, because tips from people who have experienced it firsthand is definitely, it is definitely a positive aspect. It's a case-to-case basis. Again, every application is different. It's not like if you are in the same situation with that person and they get approved, it's automatic that you're going to be approved. It's not like that. I initially thought it was, but with the amount of the refusals that me and my family had before we were able to be complete here, I can say that it's very different. So you really have to ensure that you devote time, effort, money, those resources to be able to find the best solution for your migration needs. Okay, now, and let's start. So as I mentioned, there are lots of pathways available. There are lots of migration streams that you can choose from, but how do you know if it's the right one for you? There are different types of pathways on how you can migrate to Canada. Now, first is we have an immigrant visa application. So that is where you apply for permanent residency already, and you come here as a landed immigrant. And then you'll have the same benefits as a Canadian citizen, except for two things. If you are not a Canadian citizen, you won't be able to apply for government jobs. And the second one is you won't be able to vote during elections. But other than that, benefits will be the same benefits as a Canadian citizen. Yes. The second one is via a work permit. So work permit is an application wherein you can be issued a visa to be able to legally work here in Canada. And that is a stepping stone to become a permanent resident. So you can gain years of experience for your work here in Canada, and you can use that to be able to apply for other pathways to become a permanent resident. Then the third one is the student pathway, which is, I would say, the most popular pathway right now because it's the easiest and fastest way, excluding the pandemic that's happening right now, but it's been the fastest way to be able to come here to Canada. So the student pathway, although it's the most expensive one, I would say, because you will allocate time, effort, and resources, especially money, to be able to become a student here in Canada. Yes, so those are, I would say, the three main pathways to be able to come here to Canada. So think about it first. Which pathway is going to be best for you? I would suggest the first step is to go to the calculator. Migrating here to Canada is right now for the main pathway, which is Federal Express Entry, is where you have to meet a certain number of points. And then if you meet that point and you are part of the cutoff score or the cutoff applicants, you will be given an invitation to apply, and that's where you can process your papers. Now, the first step I would say is to go to the CIC website, go to the calculator, calculate your points, and see if you are close to around 450 to at least 450 would be giving you a good shot and directly applying for permanent residency. Below that, then you can look into work permit application, student permit application. But I would suggest that would be the step one. So you know where you stand right now, and from there you can make strategies on how to improve your score, or if you should take other pathways. So that's the first step. So that's what I want to share with you guys. Those are the main pathways, and I'll be seeing you in my next content.